What's going on, DGBA YouTube? It's your boy J Bizzle coming at you with something you know new for the channel. I would say something brand new for the channel. We are going to be bringing you a DGBA Locke. And you can see we are on the game Pokemon Insurgence with the beautiful music. That's why I kind of let it play a little bit in the beginning, but um. Yeah, so I want to do something a little new this season of the DGBA. And we did our drafts for the D1 and D2 leagues, and I wanted to bring something. What's the word I'm looking for? Something fresh. Well, I guess not new. Obviously, playthroughs aren't new, but I wanted to bring something more consistent. Um, something more every day than just kind of our normal battles and PRs, things like that. I want to have something consistent on the channel, and you never know. So, and I kind of wanted to have fun. So. And I'll kind of explain to everyone what this is, what we are doing during the intro here to this game. I played this game before up until like 6 badges in, so I'm decently familiar with the game. And yeah, so we're going to get it started here with this beautiful soundtrack. I just absolutely love it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, let's get started here, and we're gonna be starting. Welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. Currently, blah 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 blah. You guys don't need to know any of this. We're gonna play with the Dark Story because who doesn't like killing? Who doesn't like death? I love the freaking music. It's just so good, so good. All right. Might have to turn it down a little bit though for you guys. I know it's a little loud. It's a little loud. But yeah, so this is a fan-made game made by I think Suzerain is his name, and we're gonna go over the story a little bit more. As you can see, this beautiful intro with the Pelagods flying around. Yeah, we'll go over it a little bit more as the story goes on. We're gonna try to do a little bit of the story. I'm not gonna do too many of the voices. Due to the fact that there's like 8,000 characters in this game. So, we're just gonna do normal male and normal female voices probably. The Tauren region. 1 year ago. This game does have a very cool story, so we're definitely gonna try to go through it as much as possible. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us all. Whoa, can't read. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero, and possibly the best leader the Tauren region has ever known. But, dun dun dun, my man's got a clean ponytail with that blonde hair. As you know, where other regions have evil teams and organizations, it's Pokemon worshipping cults that call the Tauren region home. So this game is based around cults. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. 1 week ago, we went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of Tauren, I like you. I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. So, we will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Tauren region. Long live the Tauren region. Alright. So, as you guys can see, the first Augur, who is kind of like, I would say, the president, is missing. And the second Augur has assumed a power and is trying to fight him, and he's trying to stop the cults. And we start our game here. So, yes, we are doing a challenge run. So, the DGBA Locke is kind of something special. We are doing a Nuzlocke and an egg challenge. So, I had every single coach except for one, because I didn't get his names. But so, we're going to have 15 teams worth of eggs. So basically, they sent me in their nicknames. I created these eggs of Pokemon. So for example, on my team this year, I have an Infernape. So I made an egg of a Chimchar that will be representing my team as Infernape. Things like Megas we have. So like Mega, somebody drafted Mega Pidgeot, I think Cav did. So we have his Mega Pidgeot representing. So each mon I will catch, I will trade it out for an egg that represents a certain team. It represents what they would name him. So yeah, we're gonna do something pretty cool. Each team's gonna be represented in this lock, and I'm gonna let a lot of them die because this game is super super hard. But it's not randomized, so we will be playing the game. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't hit start correctly. All right, so yeah, egg. You have chosen egglocke. You will not be able to access blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I got to load in the eggs here. This took a lot of time to create all these eggs and to learn how to cycle them all into one folder and do a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we will load the DGBA Locke egglocks, and the eggs are successfully loaded. I've tested this out. So we should be good. We shouldn't have any issues. I'm sure there's some mons that are people are like, well, why would you make it that way? I don't know, guys. I made them pretty competitive. A lot of them have leftovers, obviously, because that is one of the best like in-game plus competitive items there is. But yeah, blah 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 blah. So somebody is asking me my name. My name is JJ, of course. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Okay, good. You remember your name. So somebody is talking to us currently right now. Are you a boy or a girl? Yes, we are a boy. So, and I always go with my man with the purple locks. Matches game pretty well. That is a Gengar. It's here, JJ. You need to wake up. So somebody's trying to wake us up. There's a Gengar. It looks like we are kind of asleep. Yes, you need to wake up. So that Gengar is currently trying to, looks like, eat our dreams. All right, the door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. That's a girl Gengar, apparently. Soon, Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of his last memories. Hopefully, we'll be done within the hour. See, now, I know this game decently well. I won't try to spoil anything for you guys along the way. But yeah, so that is obviously us in the bed getting our dreams eaten. Well, how's our youngest prisoner faring? Oh, that's obviously a girl. That's a terrible voice. According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memory should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Ooh, they're sacrificing. Very well, I'll see you upstairs then. Miss, wait, I have a question. After the child's memory is gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. Oh, I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Alright, so, this is obviously, it kind of looks like a cult. And yeah, they want to kill us. So now there is a speed up button in this game. I will be using it. Obviously, Gengar's trying to eat our dreams here. I will be using it. Ooh, Mew? This music is so good. Oh, Mew comes down, scares away the game. My man Mew. I just hit the shift key too many times. So, yeah, Mew just came to save us. That's what the guy told us in our heads. So we have a Mew with us. Like I said, I know this game, so I'm not going to be dilly-dallying around, like looking for things too much. We can look at this nice level 65 Mew that we got. Impish nature. That's so bad. Alright, so we can run around. I'll toggle the auto run here so we can get going. Yeah, they left some items around for me. So now it looks like we need to escape this area. So it looks like this is a cult, obviously. You can tell by the costumes they were wearing. They kind of look like Darkrai's, so So I know it's a little not too much fun that I know the game a little bit. He was holding a small note. Now, I mean, I haven't dived. I haven't dove into the story too much. I've kind of just played a lot of times through with a buddy of mine, but like I said, I haven't finished the entire game, so I have no idea. And I also have never played this game. Well, I played up into the second badge on regular mode, so not randomized, but mostly all the time I played randomized. So this game will be new to me as well, and kind of what they have built for the actual like the actual gym trainers and the actual trainers themselves. For example, like I know the first two gym leaders pretty well. Like the first gym leader kind of has a sun team, and the second gym leader has a poison team. With like T-spikes and things like that. So it's going to be a big challenge if those are just the first two leaders, and that's all I really know. So anyway, I have chosen you to help you out with this mess due to its special ability. It is able to transform and change it to disguise something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you find the DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. So we have a benefactor watching over us. Is it Arceus? So it looks like in this room, this is a sacrifice room. You can see this little sacrifice circle, and yes, this is the cult of Darkrai. It looks like. You feel tired just standing around it. Yeah, Darkrai puts people to sleep. There's dried up blood splatter on the ground. You obtained DNA. All right. So if we talk to good old Mew here, we can transform into a cultist. Look at that. Look at that. Clean. So we are disguised as a cultist, like nobody can see the Mew running around behind us. But I'm going to go back here because I know that with the cultist, you can unlock these doors. And there's some items. I'm going to need every item I can get. This game is so difficult. I mean, we have Perfect IV and Egg Move Mons of really competitive, good Mons. But regardless, this game is going to be so hard because playthroughs are just difficult due to crits. I'm not going to over level. I'm going to try to be on par as much as I possibly can. There is a... no, I don't want to talk to you, Mew. There is a kind of like a free level grinder in a secret base that you can use. So I'll be using that to grind most of the time. But you don't get that till like the 3rd badge. But regardless, yeah. So we're going to move on here. Like I said, we can use it to open doors. We're going to open this door here. You can see this nice green waste. That's disgusting. Oh, we can't go that way yet. Let's go up into here. Pick up some more items here. My phone should be off. Don't know why my phone's on. Yeah, it is now muted. Alright, so let's grab this potion over here. But yeah, definitely, I also wanted to do this series. I can also talk about, like, during the videos, you know, kind of what's going on in the DGBA and stuff. We're trying something pretty ambitious this season. We made a complete, basically new league called the D2. Division 2 for the DGBA League. We got a lot of good coaches in that league. A lot of good teams. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I can talk about the DGBA in these videos. I can talk about, you know, just about anything. I will have a question of the day every series. I think the question of the day for this first video will be, because I think both the drafts are done, everybody kind of knows the teams. Also, if you are just a random person watching this, you know, leave a comment and see if you can't get in the DGBA Discord. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, but and so you can kind of follow all the videos going on. Ooh, oh shoot, I'm locked in a story. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. Oh, that guy is getting sacrificed. You swore when you joined that you would be given your life, blah, blah, blah. Activate the ritual circle. Oh, they are sacrificed. Darkrai, Lord of the Darkness. I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. What, Voco Veritudum Umbrianum Dominium. Casting spells over here. They call me Harry Potter. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, we can talk through a bunch of things. We can have fun with this, this series, you know. And like I said, I wanted to use everybody's Pokemon that they drafted this year in Division 1 to kind of make it a whole series. And hopefully later down, if this series is good and successful, we can do some cooler things, maybe like a Soul Link down the road, or like a co-op versus or something, kind of with the same premise. But regardless, we're gonna try to get through this first season. I'm actually probably gonna turn this music down. This music's a little loud. Oh yeah, I should be reading this. So basically, she's just trying to get Darkrai to join her in her plans. I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world will be ours. So she's obviously trying to get to... Oh, Darkrai bounced. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celine City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. So she just sacrificed that grunt. And Darkrai just left. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you will just give us another chance. Get out of my way! Fire Blast! Oh, shoot. Houndoom just took out 2 guys with Fire Blast. So you can see this story is a tad bit on the dark side. Oh, that is running. Oh, he just runs weird in the Darkrai suit. I think there's some stuff. No, I already got it up here. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see the the speed up button in the top left corner. I will be using that. I'll try not to use it during battles so I don't get myself in trouble, but it is nice that this game can run in about, 150 times its normal rate. But anyway, so that guy's blocking it, so I can't go back. So it looks like we can only go forward here. And we are out. We are in Shade Forest. Alright, so it looks like Mew is still with us, and we need to get out of Shade Forest. Yeah, hold on. Actually, I can do it now. Let me turn this music down a little bit. It takes a long time to turn the music down. Yeah, 95. Yeah, let's turn it down. Yeah, I'm super excited to get started with this series. It's been a long time coming. I had this idea probably a couple months ago, before the draft started, or before even we kind of announced the season. And I want to do something fun. I think 70 should be good, as long as music can be heard in the background. Should be good. See, it takes a long time. It doesn't actually just like count down. Like the sound has to readjust itself every time you click it. It's kind of weird. Let's do 70, 75. All right, so we're gonna hop Skippy on over here. So I think Mew battles for us if we run into any Mons, but we didn't run into Mons, and it looks like this way is blocked off, so we have to go down through this way. Telnor Town. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Mew just has all these notes, like my boy Mew just carrying all the notes. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go to your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck, your benefactor. So you can see Mew bounce. We can call him anytime we want. Who is this? Now this is a very main character in the game, so I will try to do a voice for him if I can. I swear I could see Mew here just now. Did you see the tiny pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. Yes, I did see it actually. I knew it. I always wanted to see that Pokemon, or to see a Pokemon that rare. Oh, okay. These page breaks are tough because like you don't know when the sentence is ending. Anyway, this could be my break. I could try. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer, and you are JJ. Got it. You came to Telnor Town at a perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world. You know the Augur is, right? Yes, I do. Of course you do. Who wouldn't? He's the most amazing person ever. So he worships the Augur. The bearer of the Talisman could be prepared ever since this morning. I'm excited. I've just been running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help me out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and soap. Blah blah blah. Okay, so basically he wants me to go to the town hall. So yeah, this is Telnor Town. Was that an Emolga? I never noticed that before. Why is there an Emolga next to the Augur? Anyway, so yeah, we got a Pokemon Center here. Now I know this town pretty well too. I've played this game 1,000 times. I know this gentleman right here gives me some potions. So I'm gonna snag some potions from this gentleman right here. I know this gentleman gives me Pokeballs next to the mart here, so they're next to the Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna hop in the town hall here and talk to Mr. Damien about what I can do. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is JJ. I met him outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, JJ. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one fast. I heard you can find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to do it safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien's not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. But Bob, please. Everyone in town already got theirs and they have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, basically, she's telling him he cannot get his own Pokemon. We're going to skip a lot of this dialogue. This really isn't too important to the story. So basically, we're gonna go get a Pokemon with Damien here because the mom and the dad asked me to go with him to help protect him. So yeah, and the Augur is coming to town and they are getting ready for it. Yeah. So we're gonna skippy on over to the Pokemon Research Lab, or I think it's the Research Lab in this game. And you can kind of see how the egg and Nuzlocke process works in this game. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so we have a suspicious man in a hat here with the professor. I'm just gonna, let's see, what voice should I give him? Well, listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer will want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as it is. Surely, these 3 won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true. I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Davey. I'm Davey. This is JJ. We're here to get a Pokemon. So we can go into the forest. This is why I can't do. There's so many characters in this game. It's so hard to do a ton of voices and like remember them all. Sylvan, if you don't take these but I like this guy in the hat. He looks like a mobster. He looks like Giovanni. So he's kind of I like him. I like that Italian accent. Well, it's horrible, but yeah. So we're gonna do it. If you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they'll surely die on their own in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Boom, boom. Boom. On the table. Alright. Excuse me, please. Okay, so we're going to skip kind of the rest of this. So she's going to tell us we need a Pokemon. And she's basically going to talk to us about... oh, yeah. She told... so sorry. That guy is a cult leader, yes. He's the leader of one of the cults. And the professor knows who he is. So anyway, so they're going to talk about Delta species. So in this game, Insurgence... Every fan-made game has kind of like a shtick to it. This game... has Delta Pokemon, and you can see on the screen an example. Dragonite is like an electric water type, so it's just interesting. There's certain, I guess they're done from experiments, but yeah, they're Delta Pokemon. They have different typings than they normally would. So yeah, there's 3 Delta Pokemon on the table, and we can I'll kind of show you if you guys have never seen this game. So you can talk to her and get an Eevee. You can get Delta Bulbasaur, which is Psychic and Fairy. You can get Delta Charmander, which is Ghost and Dragon. I call him Bonezard. Or you can get my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle boy, who's Dark and Finding Delta Squirtle. So this doesn't matter because we are doing an egglocke. But we are just going to grab Delta Bulbasaur because he's by far the best one. It doesn't matter what we name him. Because every Pokemon goes in as a token and is automatically dead and you can't use them. And then the screen will prompt you as you catch them, switch your egg out in the PC. So you can see we have, I think it's almost 4 boxes of eggs. If I use any more than this, I'm garbage anyway, and I should never play this game again. But anyway, the last mon here, actually is the starter and was chosen by you guys in a, kind of like a poll. I ran a poll and I said, hey, I think I chose all the mascots and I chose kind of some, league favorites. But in spirit of this game, you guys actually chose, and myself as well, my boy Dragoon here, and you will see Dragoon here in a second, who the winner was of the of that poll was. So I think there was like there obviously all the mascots. So Lantern, my mascot's Cloyster is on there. Avalugg, who is a league staple. He's kind of like our unofficial mascot. So you will see this egg hatch, which is that's why this game is so cool with the egglocks, because it will automate. So we have a Delta Avalugg. So you guys chose Delta Avalugg as our starter in this game, and I'm actually super excited for that. So Delta Avalugg is a rock type, and when he evolves into, or actually I should say Delta Bergmite is a rock type, and when he evolves, he becomes obviously Delta Avalugg, who is a rock dragon, and you can kind of see his stats there. Very defensive, decent attack. So yeah, it's kind of like the regular Avalugg, in where, you know, very defensive, decent attack. So yeah, and you can see I gave him some egg moves. Well, these are level 1 moves, not egg moves. I don't think any of the deltas have egg moves per se. We're not gonna have to worry about that except for the 3 starters. I did put the 3 starters in as eggs. And I will show you how we're doing the randomization process of which eggs I choose later. But yeah, so we have Crunch, Tackle, Iron Defense, and Bite. I'm gonna add Roar in for Iron Defense because this man has like base 150 defense. I don't need no more defense. So yeah, and Roar, you never know when Roar's gonna come in handy. So Damien's gonna come up and choose. It looks like Delta Charmander, which is awesome for us because we are going to. Oh yeah, he wants to battle and test out his. Let's go. Alright, so that's awesome for us because we will get the Ghost Dragon type Delta Charmander here. Rival Damien wants to battle. He got taller. So yeah, Ghost Dragon is his typing. And you can see the Delta symbol under Dragoon's name to show that he's a Delta. But regardless, we're going to hit Crunch real quick. We're going to take out this Charmander very quickly. So yeah, that's a good start for us. obviously wasn't playing. I just like Delta. It wouldn't have mattered because even if it was Delta, we would have taken out all 3 of them because we had such a strong move as Crunch. Wow, you're a great trainer. Wait, that's not the little chick, is it? Wow, you're a great trainer. You totally beat me. Alright, JJ, here's the deal. I'm going to head to Shade Forest at the northern end of the forest, and there's a really large cave. And in the middle of the cave is a rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? So yeah, so Damien's going to go try to get that rare stone. JJ, can I talk to you for a minute? So this is the professor. Damien, rush out before I can give you this. Give him one too. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so she's going to give us the Pokédex, and we're going to take one of there. She's just going to ask us to register the Pokédex. All the fun stuff any Pokemon game will give you. So yeah, head up to Telenor Cave. Deep in the forest. Be careful and good luck. So we are ready to start this game. Did she give us Pokeballs? Wait, no, she did not give us Pokeballs. But regardless, we're gonna start our lock anyway. I don't think anybody gives you Pokeballs because you have this gentleman right here who does. Yeah, he's an employee of the Pokemart. Blah blah blah. So in this game, it's pretty cool too as well. The Pokemon Center is the Pokemart. So there's our 5 Pokeballs to start the game. We're going to hop skippity on in here to the Mart section, and we are going to pick up 10 more. So I start every game off the same. I get 10 Pokeballs, which gives you Premier Ball as well. I scoop up 3 potions, and then the rest are going to be antidotes. You never know when you're going to need a solid antidote. Anyway, so let's skip on over, and I can show you guys the box here, because we can actually go through it now. So all your eggs are in these boxes here, and you can see how the Mon sticks there in the place that it was. So now I have a random list generated from the number of eggs that we have, you know, through 1. So it has generated a list that I already will choose of all these Pokemon in order. So I don't know the list, I just know each number as I go. So yeah, as we catch a Pokemon, we will switch out for the coinciding number, and we will go from there. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do things. So this is going. I'm gonna end the first episode here. So actually, we'll check out our Bergmite real quick. So you can see that they are holding an item. See, Bergmite has leftovers. He has a careful nature, so plus special defense, minus special attack. Who has battle armor? So now it was tough. He has a solid rock and battle armor. So solid rock cuts down the damage from super effective hits, and battle armor protects him from critical hits. I think battle armor is going to be more important in the playthrough. I can handle super effective hits every now and then, but crits are just so annoying when you're not predicting that. So yeah, we are protected from critical hits. But see, you can see his IVs are perfect as well. We're going to need all of that help in this game, guys, to get through this, because this game is hard. It is very difficult, and hopefully we can, you know, come out strong. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here with a solid quick save. And we will be back next time. Thanks for coming out to this first episode, and let's have a fun journey. Bye, guys.